Alihó, sziasztok! Egy kis nosztalgia lesz Mafia 1-jel. Egyik kedvenc játékom volt régen. Szerintem sokunknak az. Nem mai játék, az tény. Viszont ellenben rohadt nehéz játék volt akkor. És az akkori gépen nem is igen futott normálisan. Majdnem elcsapták egymást. Nem haragzatok, ezt elnyomom.
Detective Norman, can I join you? Sorry for the delay, but I didn't want anybody seeing me, if you know what I mean.
What can I get you, sir?
Just a coffee.
Coming right up.
It's not my habit to sit with people like you.
Got a business proposition for you, Detective.
I ain't no businessman. And even if I were, I wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
I don't usually do business with your kind either. But this is a bit of a strange deal. Good for you and your superiors, and good for me. It concerns a certain kind of trade.
Trade?
Well, let's just say that I hold a high position in a not-so-legal organization. It's just the kind of organization people such as yourself would like to know a lot about. And I, on the other hand, for certain reasons, don't want...
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks. I have my own personal reasons why I don't want to be associated with this organization. It ain't too easy to leave this kind of business, if you know what I mean.
I think I know where you're coming from. You'll get a bullet in your head if you don't disappear quickly, right?
That's not the only reason. Got any kids, Detective? I've got a wife and daughter. I don't want them to have any problems because of me.
Yeah, well, I ain't just gonna hand out protection to any wop crook. You should have thought about them kids before, 'cause I...
Sure. Listen, I don't want something for nothing. So here's the deal. Does the name Salieri mean anything to you?
Salieri? It damn well does. You got something in common with him?
You could say that. I've worked for him for several years. Now he wants to rub me out. If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything. Names, dates, accounts, everything. Enough to put him away for life.
I ain't Santa Claus. If I go to the chief with this, I need to know everything you know. And I have to be sure you'll testify in court.
Sure. If you ain't in a hurry, I'll tell you my whole story and all the deals I worked on over the years.
Okay. I've got time, and I'm listening.
I used to be a taxi driver. Even though I wasn't making much and I worked from dawn to dusk, I was glad to be working. It was a bad time and some other people were worse off than me. It was that very taxi that drew Salieri's people to me in the first place.
Azért az Intuxot használják.
One day I was on my break and I was just hanging out. Suddenly I heard a tremendous crash.
Sam! They got me! Damn it!
Climb up and move. There's a taxi. We'll be okay.
It was clear to me that these guys had to get out of there fast, so I thought it was best to cooperate, rather than ending up with a hole in my head.
Move it. Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere! Fast! I hope you're damn fast. Faster than Sam here was.
I burned rubber out of there like a bat out of hell. It didn't matter where, just away from those gentlemen who were chasing my new customers.
Now listen carefully. We've gotta shake these clowns behind us. If you don't do it, then we're done for.
Yeah.
That includes you.
Nem
Step on it,
diğer
kid.
Can't you go any faster?
You think I want to
We're
get
finished.
knocked off? I'm trying.
You driving for the first time today, pal?
I'm spilling blood over here and you're driving like an old lady? Move it!
Can't you go any
Jobb kivasztom
faster?
magamnak.
Idiot, go!
Take this!
I'll kill you! Shoot him, Sam! Sam, shoot!
Die!
Kill him, Sam!
Can't you go any faster?
Bazd meg az anyád, így el akarsz pont parkolni elég.
Kill him, Sam! Shoot him, Sam! Idiot! What the hell are you doing?
Még egyszer.
I used to be a taxi driver, even though I wasn't making much.
Now listen carefully. We've gotta shake these clowns behind us. If you don't do it, then we're done for. That includes you. Step on it, kid.
Faster!
Move it! Move it, they're still on our tail.
I'm doing what I can.
Idiot, go! Duck!
Bazd meg, hogy beléd kinyomom ennek a szarnak.
Idiot, go! Duck! We're finished! Move it!
We're going slower than a trolley car.
I'm trying, but I ain't used to driving like this.
Step on it or we're done for! You wanna end up a bag full of holes or what? We're finished!
Great! We made it!
Good work, brother. Now take us to Salieri's bar. I'll show you the way.
Jaj, még ezt is időre kell. Ám nem most játszottam ezzel. Hátra jobban megy. Ezt a kurva tiszta kambok vagyok.
Aren't we driving around in circles?
Ma várnak.
Finally, we're home. Wait here, friend. Sam will get you a little something from Mr. Salieri. Thanks for your help.
Mégis szarra előtték a kocsit, de mindegy. Azaz, mogorba.
Mr. Salieri would like to thank you as well as myself and Paulie. It's compensation for the damage to your car and your services. It should be enough.
Yes, of course. Thanks. Give my regards to Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri wants you to know that he is very grateful to you. If you ever need anything, you can come back and ask for help, because Mr. Salieri doesn't forget about friends who have helped him out. If you're interested, maybe we could find a job for you here, and it would pay well. We always have positions for guys as good as you.
Okay. I'll think about it. Thanks. Really, thanks. I'd better go to fix the car and so on.
All right. I understand. Just think about it. And I hope it's clear that this matter is only between ourselves. You take care, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I almost had a heart attack. There was more than it would cost to do the repairs. But I didn't for a minute think about their offer. I didn't want to join some criminals, even if they had all the money in the world. It's better to be poor and alive than rich and dead, right? I was going to get my cab repaired and try to forget it all as soon as possible. As my mother always said, you can never predict what God has in store for you.
Hey, could you take me to the church downtown, please?
Okay.
Vet jag.
Are you sure we can drive here?
Okay.
Ow!
Hoppá.
Do you always drive like this?
I didn't mean to do that.
Majd egy betétlapot kitöltünk neki.
Shouldn't we be sticking to the roads?
Sorry.
Wouldn't it be better to keep to the streets?
Ó,
Okay.
hát ez jó elmúrtam. Várjál, haver.
Ouch! Do you know how to drive?
Seberszaladott leszünk.
Sorry, nobody's perfect.
Majd baszod az anyád. Inkább úgy. Gyere,
Hey, could
haver.
you take me to the church downtown, please?
Okay.
Mit a billegnek így?
Ow! Do you want to kill me? Ouch! Do you know how to drive?
Sorry, nobody's perfect.
Amúgy meg ráadok belett volna.
Okay, drop me off here at the steps.
Erigy.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
Te vagyok
Are
következő.
you taken? I need to go to the hospital in Newark.
No problem.
Can't you slow down a little?
No problem. We're doing fine.
Tessék, egy kis offroad.
Ouch! Why are you driving like that?
At least we're okay.
Can't you slow down a little?
No problem. We're doing fine.
Ouch! I wanted to go to the hospital, but now I need to go to the hospital.
Sorry, nobody's perfect.
Hú, pofám leszakad. Még kell kiszállni. Nem. Ugrás, meg legyen a space amúgy is. Tűz. Váltás, sétafutás, utántöltés, küldetés. Kézifék, kürt, kuplunk. Gyere! A semmit megmutatom, és elrakom. A fantomin játék. Fasza volt az activity. Ó, várjál, egér még nincs. Megyünk tovább, haver. Még ugye rendőr is erről. És itt is vagyunk.
Here it is. Drop me off in
Stílus.
front of the entrance.
Na,
Thanks. Here's the fare.
oh, hello.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island. Take the Giuliano Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
Az meg melyik? Hát, nem az. Giuliano. Ki a faszom az a Julian?
You knocked somebody over! Stop! We've got to help them!
De hogy jutottam? Elütöttem? A rézangyalát.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island.
Pattanj be.
Take the Giuliano
Giuliano.
Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
Jó kis ABS megfogja az autót.
Drive slower!
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Oh. Jövök már, jövök, írjad. Éne? Mennyit hajtott gyorsan.
Okay, officer. Here's the dough.
Aj, szapjál. Ugyanaz a rendőr bazán, aki előbb volt. Elől beszállni. Minek szálljuk be hátra az utashoz?
Slow down a little! You're driving like a maniac!
No problem. We're doing fine.
Nem szabad. Te what?
Here it is. Here's the money. Goodbye.
Úgy kifizetni. Jaj.
Good day. Could you take me to Hoboken, the Pompeii bar?
Sure thing. Get in.
Drive slower.
Ja, picsáját, te se bírod a tempót.
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
Nem. De gyere ki! Kurva szádot. Ups! Elbazd meg a rendőrt. Majdnem letúrt. Itt jó. Jó, hát.
There you go. Keep the change.
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there?
No problem. Get
Mennyien
in.
vagytok? Az egész várost elvigyem?
Go across the Giuliano Bridge and then through the tunnel. It's the shortest way. I said over the Giuliano Bridge. Don't you know which one that is?
Baszódj meg, hát. Oda megyek, te hülye gyerek.
Oh! I nearly broke my jaw. Ouch! What are you doing?
At least we're okay.
Hülyeség az egész. És kaptam ilyen rahadli pénzt.
Shouldn't you slow down a little?
No problem. We're doing fine.
Picsáját. Ez csak checkpoint.
Slow down a little.
Doing what I can to get you there.
Oh! I nearly broke my jaw.
I apologize.
Azért van tempó. Mi van, nem ide kell jönni?
This should cover it. Keep the change.
I need a coffee break. I had a cup of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar. Jesus.
Dear. We got you, you little rat. Mr. Morello's pretty angry with you. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Those bastards remembered the license plate of my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Lou here'll fix your face a little. Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I
Tell
couldn't
her
handle
that.
that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Az anyád picsáját.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Rózbár. Menj már innen, anyád picsáját.
Where the hell is she? I said 3 o'clock in the passageway. Stop, you bastard.
Mi történje van ennek a majomnak? Én megpróbáltam.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Oké, erre tudok menni. Te erre menjek akkor? Ó, faszomba kéne menni. Szőnyeg már van. Az úgy meg.
He said he'd finally have all the things we needed.
Igen.
He said to meet him at 3 in the passage.
Aj, ott van a Salieri. Megüssél az a nyelvet. Nem szóltak.
Salieri's boys saved my skin that time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy get-up of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for them. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam. Frank here is my right hand, and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you. Money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Capisci.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie'll go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepting now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids.
Mindig santít.
He gets you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. Then he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails. Careful with them, though.
Thanks a lot, Vincenzo.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing.
Az már az enyém.
Ralph, I'll introduce you to, is a complete idiot, but he's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron could know anything about anything. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie.
Yeah, I see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool. Ralph, this is Tom. If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, I'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is.
Hogy ezt a szart add már ide.
It ain't no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Csak ezt adod ide.
Thanks, Ralphie. Let's go.
Szt. Ne bazd meg az enyémet. Hát ennél a taxim is jobb volt, bassza meg. De rohadt gyors. Ezt ugye be kell tolni. Ó, pótkerék is világít. Yeah.
Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll be back in a little while.
Ó, bazd meg, hogy... Várjál csak.
The cars, Tom. Finish them.
Várjál. Van egy ötlet.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here! Hey, boys! Come and watch me kill this punk!
Az apát faszáltad. Hol vagyok? Nem így kell. Zöld csendben intézd el.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here! Hey, boys! Come and watch me
Hát ez nem volt csendes.
Ouch! Oh! Hey, ooh! Ow! Don't try it with me. Must be here something. Everybody here.
Tudtam meg azt a rohadék. Na jó, hát ez a legcsendesebb, kivasalom a belét.
Smash the cars up with the back, save the fireworks for last. It'll be some nice and shit. Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll be back in a little while.
Na. Oké. Jó. Az is? Aha. Alakul. Oké, ez megvan. Vagy visszaszerelni. Oké. Az újra bejön. Ajajajaj. Hoppá! Ezt a kurva. Ó, Ralfikám, lesz meg ezen javítanod. Inkább azt lehet vele. Tehát látom, hogy nem. Micsoda shortcut. Hátra kell menni. Így jó. Ó, meg kell nyomni az betűt. Aztán mégis elől megyünk be.
So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
He's one tough customer.
In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first test.
It's an honor, sir.
And now we've got a new member.
I'd like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared, and he's done real good.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?
A magyar rébelne. Köcsög. Mit döntsétek már, hol megyünk ki meg be. Ralfikám, add ide ezt a szart.
Hey, Ralphie. Me and the boys have got a job to do, and I need some wheels.
And, hey, Tommy, I got this here, baby. It has about 40 horsepower and goes almost 60 miles an hour.
Akkor...
Ain't nothing swanky, but it's a good enough drive. You get into it easy. You just take this little baby and stick it in here. Pry it a little, and when it clicks, you got it. It's a piece of cake.
Thanks, Ralphie. still gotta go to Vincenzo's for a gun. Hey, Vincenzo. I need some kind of gun.
Hey, Tom, I think this'll do the trick.
It should work. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Thanks.